What would you tell young women today? What would you like them to know in terms of your own experience and challenges? And also, if there was some advice that you'd like to give them, that you would like to say in a statement to them that they could remember and use in their lives?
I would say I'll put it, for example, in the context of QI. What I would tell the young women employees of QI who are just starting their career, for example, be yourself, be authentic. I think it's very important that you actually know yourself. You have this self-awareness, and because if you do, you will know what are your strengths and weaknesses, and if you know those things, you will know how to use them. And for the weaknesses, you would know how to improve them. And do not be embarrassed or shy to ask for help, whether it's actually from men or from women, because I think we, especially, for those who are starting their career, I think they might think that like asking for help would actually be a negative point, or they should not do that. I think they should be able to actually ask for help without being embarrassed or without overthinking it.
To all the women who are going to start out now or trying to start out their career, I just want to tell them that when you go all out to achieve your dreams, there you will have more unhappy people than happy people around you. I said just go for it, and stop thinking who's happy, who's unhappy, and stop trying to make the world happy because you're a woman and you're not responsible for that.
So my biggest advice is to come out of your comfort zone. Of course, coming out of your comfort zone is going to be very difficult. It's going to make you very vulnerable, and it's going to be very scary because you're going to be opening up yourself to all this criticism. You're going to be opening up yourself to a lot of people mocking you. So you need to come out with a sword and a shield. So I always imagine myself as being a warrior, coming out of my comfort zone with my sword and my shield. And what do I do in this process from getting from point A to point B is, yes, mock me, say all kinds of things about me, but I'm going to gather that, I'm going to compress that to a diamond, and I'm going to add these stones to my sword and shield, and I'm only going to come out stronger. So what you need to do again now here is have your sword and have your shield, and on this journey, try to bedazzle your sword and shield so you'll be a more powerful women warrior.
I like that, women warrior. That is a very strong message indeed.
And I would tell them, no matter what you like to wear, what you like to do, don't take others' opinions of you so seriously. They're just opinions. That's exactly what it is, an opinion. It's not an instruction that just because a guy told you to do it or another female told you to do it, you have to follow it. And this is something I think the younger generation is struggling with so much, because we're so free to express. Like there's so many ways for us to express ourselves, whether it's in designing or hair color or the way we dress or art. There's so many ways for us to do this, but because there's so many paths for us to follow, there's also a lot of other people waiting to tell you what you can or what you can't do. So I believe that young women should go for something if they really want it. Don't do something because someone else is telling you.
I have two pieces of advice. One is for men and one is for women. To the men, it's very simple. We are all feminists. You are a feminist too. And feminism is not about women burning their bras in the street to make a point. It's not. It's just about treating everybody equally and knowing that women and men should be and must be treated. Treat women the way you want to be treated. That's my advice to the men. And to the women who are just starting out, really, I think it's important, know your true north. And when I say true north, know your true north, which are the values and goals that motivate you to your position, and advocate for them consistently and relentlessly. Because this journey is not going to be easy. You're going to be called names. You're going to be meeting a lot of different challenges, but you have to pioneer and you have to pave the way for other women behind you.
Yeah, Nalsri, I'd like to take it a bit back and say that, the young mothers today, that I would like to tell them, bring up your sons and daughters alike. Because, in our generation, I don't know whether we could bring this change, Sri, but moving forward is our only hope. And that hope relies on the young mothers who are going to bring up their sons and daughters alike. And for the young ladies today, the women and the girls who are today going to go into the world, I would say, be strong, be yourself, and don't let anyone steal your dreams, because that is so important. And don't let anyone say you can't do it. So take all these, toxic people out of the way, and they don't even exist, because this is your life. Take control of your life and move forward with your dream, because nothing should stop them from achieving what they want to get, no matter who they are.
To basically, round this up in a fashion, men or women, there's no us and them, there's only us. In a sense, show any kind of discrimination against each other, be it men or women. We are in effect doing it to ourselves. We are doing it to the whole of mankind. So moving forward, it would be extremely silly for us to look at our biological differences and rather look at the similarities that have brought us together, because we are who we are, because as in the terms of Ubuntu, we are who we are, because we are all one. And in those final words, it has been a very invigorating session. I have been very fortunate to be sitting here among strong women again, a place that I'm very familiar with, and look forward to doing a few more of these sessions so we can explore further the dimensions of women in leadership. Thank you very much.